Yo, what's going on everyone? Z Karma here, and welcome back to another sort of boring math video here in Borderlands 3. There's not going to be much math in this one. Anyway, today we're going to be taking a look at Art of War. This is a skill in Zane's new skill tree that increases damage by up to 150%. In this video, I'll be doing a full breakdown to show you exactly how it works. So before I get into it, if you find it informative or helpful in any way, a like rating is always appreciated, and if you want to subscribe for more content like this, that'll be awesome as well. So, the Art of War. After activating an action skill or action skill ability, Zane's next shot fired from his weapon deals increased damage. This affects stacks. It has plus 15% per stack and max stacks at 10. This works pretty well with the shoulder cannon, I will say that. So, for example, let's just do it real quick. I'll be using this Unforgiven that deals 7,896 damage against this test dummy, and I will begin using my shoulder cannon to get 10 stacks of Art of War. Okay, so now I have 10 stacks of the Art of War, and if I do my next shot, I deal 19k, which is the 150% increase. Now, this will only apply to the next shot, so if I shoot again, you see that my shots go back down to 7,896. So realistically, while fighting enemies, you won't really be using those max stacks very often. And while you're mobbing, you never stop shooting, so really you'll only get a 15% increase in a shot every couple of seconds depending on how often you get those stacks. So what I want to do is show you ways that you can get some of these stacks pretty easily. The first method, obviously, is using the shoulder cannon. You got 5 shots if you use the proper augments. You can just use your shoulder cannon here and there and get some stacks that way. You can also do it with Digiclone. If you switch spots with your clone, it will provide you with a stack. So let's activate our clone, and as you can see, we get 1 stack down there because we activated our action skill. And whenever we switch spots, we keep getting stacks like that. And I don't think this is the best use, to be honest. I wouldn't rely on my clone to get some stacks of Art of War. I also did try all of the action skill augments for the clone, and none of them gave me stacks. Only switching places with the clone will do so. Now with your barrier, you're going to gain stacks every time you pick it up and drop it. So as you can see, I'm going to activate it, get 1 stack, and then every time I pick it up and drop it again, I keep getting stacks. And again, this one doesn't seem like a very useful method to get these stacks up, but it can be very nice to set up a shot with a sniper rifle, a rocket launcher, or a strong one-shot pistol like the Unforgiven. So basically, you can use it to set up a shot against a boss or something if you want to one-shot them. And now, with the Sentinel, it's a different story. This one will give you stacks. Obviously, when you activate it, you get your first stack, and also when you target an enemy. So as you can see, I will activate it to get 1 stack, and then I can just keep on marking enemies like this, and I could just get stacks super easily with this. In my opinion, the best combination to use the Art of War is the Mantis Shoulder Cannon and Sentinel combo. With these 2 action skills, you should have no problem constantly having a few stacks of the Art of War. These 2 action skills will give you, in my opinion, the fastest way to get those 10 stacks to set up a single shot kill, whether it be on bosses or on just normal enemies. One thing I do need to mention is that this damage is normal damage increase, so it's additive with skills like Synchronicity, Confident Competence, Donnybrook, Commitment, and most importantly, Violent Momentum. So there will be diminishing returns in the amount of damage that you will see. However, the more damage is always better, because any bonus element that you get or multiplicative bonus will be more impactful if it's based on a higher damage number. So as long as you don't choose it over a multiplicative bonus, you should be fine. And that's not the case here. So this skill is actually a good option if you want to get more damage out of your build. So a good example of when diminishing returns really matters is when you have an option between the consecutive hits anointment or the bonus element anointment. Well, the bonus element will benefit Zane a lot more since you don't need more gun damage increases than what your skill trees have to offer. So the only thing that you should really be worried about is overkill. Do you really need this extra damage? Probably not, but we all love doing more damage. So is this skill good? Yes, I think it's fire. Such a great skill to have in your back pocket without even realizing you'll be using up these stacks. Just make sure to make proper use of your Mantis Cannon and also use your action skill abilities often if you want to get something out of this. And remember, this skill works best with the Mantis Cannon and Sentinel combo, and it will always be better as a means to one-shot bosses. You can stack this skill and then combine it with the Slide and Violent Momentum. Easy kills for days. But anyways guys, that's gonna be it for today. As you saw, not really a lot of math. It's really straightforward skill. You just have to figure out the best way to use it. Hope you all found this video informative, and if you did, a like rating is greatly appreciated, and if you want to subscribe for more content like this, that'll be awesome as well. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.